ازيكم يا شباب، عاملين ايه النهارده؟ هنشوف قصة نبنب اللي جاي من جارتن اوف بانمان شابتر 2. اللعبة هيكون هتلاقيه في اول مرحلة لما هتكون انت جايب البطاقة الكي كارد الازرق فاتح للأوضة اللي فيها بانمان، اللي هي أوضة السكيورتي. هتلاقوه بيجري وراكم في المرحلة دي بعد ما انتوا بتاخدوا البطاقة. فالنهاردة هنشوف قصته. قبل ما احنا نبدأ ما تنسوش اللايك والاشتراك في القناة، علشان ده تقريبا هيبقى فيه افضل لقطة انا شفتها. يعني اصل الفيديو ده جامد، انا شفته قبل ما انا اجيبه عشان اعرف يعني. بس وانا هفصل لكم. يلا ما تنسوش اللايك والاشتراك في القناة وتفعيل زر الجرس علشان يوصلكم اي فيديو جديد لحد عندكم. يلا نبدأ.
Run faster!
Some of us barely have legs to run on!
And whatever it is you're doing, do it faster! Papilla, you're the fastest of us. Try and find an exit. I better lose him before... There! No!
And to think, you had me outnumbered.
What happened? You were perfectly normal earlier. You were just like the rest of us.
Just like the rest of you! I wish!
Why are you doing this?
People and things like you are the reason I'm doing this. I've been treated as an outcast my entire life, and I'm not taking it anymore!
I don't understand.
Well, allow me to explain. I felt like a freak my entire life. Even before you turned me into this, I've always been a loner, a reject, a weirdo. No one to sit with at lunch, no one to play with at recess, no one picking me in gym class. Always alone. And then, as if things weren't bad enough at school, my parents were fighting pretty bad, and eventually, my parents got divorced. My dad and I ended up moving out of state. New house.
بسبب الخناقة أبوه قرر إن هو يمشي من البيت وياخد نبنب معاه. الولد ده اسمه نبنب، عشان كده اسم الوحش نبنب. خدوا ومشيوا في بلد جديد وحياة جديدة وحضارة
New school, new life. I missed my mom like crazy, but for a second I was hopeful. Apparently, I was going to a really nice place called Ban's Kindergarten, where they only took the best and brightest kids. I was determined to have a fresh start. I was gonna show up and be the cool new kid in town. But of course, right before my first day, I had to get these giant bug-eye glasses. My cool factor tanked already. I should have known things wouldn't change. It looked like I was destined to be a
جارتن اوف بانمان. اهو ده بيثبت علشان رسمة بانبان موجودة، وحتى بيبقى كاتب نفس المكتوب في اللعبة. كرياس ده بتاعي
alone, but at least at my old school, people just didn't know I existed. Now I was actually being bullied.
Sorry, Four Eyes.
I begged my dad to let me be homeschooled, or leave, or something. But he said I'm a big boy, and big boys can take care of themselves. So I kept my head down and dealt with it. The worst of it happened. On my birthday, I tried to have a small party, but I knew no one would come. And at that point, I preferred it that way. If I was by myself, no one could make fun of me, except me. But to my surprise, someone did show up.
Hey, Four Eyes! Oops, did I blow out your candles? I guess that means I get to take your wish now. Let's see, what do I want? How about I wish for you to get a friend? That's the only way a dork like you will ever have one.
I thought about what my dad said. Big boys take care of themselves. So, I decided to stand up for myself.
يضربه بخط ولا كان جامد. قام زقه، البطانة اتكسرت
Oh man, looks like I can't call you Four Eyes anymore. 3 Eyes will have to do.
That was the most humiliating day of my life. I begged my father for real this time. Please don't make me go back. I tried standing up for myself and it didn't work. But of course he made me stay.
What's wrong with Josh?
بصوا شايفين دي شايفين دي بنبلينا وصاحبه جورج جوه المستشفى بتاعتها. هنبقى نشوف قصة بنبلينا في الفيديو ممكن اللي جاي او اللي بعد اللي جاي. ماشي اصلا هوريكم قصص شخصيات جارتين وبانمان ان اللي متنزلة يعني قناة جيم تونز. ماشي
Have you seen anything lately?
I mean, my glasses are half broken.
Nothing out of the ordinary though? No monsters?
Monsters?
Never mind. Everything's okay. Go, get back to class.
Something wasn't right. Josh was the scariest guy I knew. If something spooked him, it had to be bad. I never really found out.
شايفين اللقطة دي اهو صاحبه جوش على النضارة اليمين اللي هي الشمال عنده يعني. النضارة بقى اللي على الشمال اللي هي اليمين شايفين في ولا هنا راسه بتتحول وفي واحد تاني بيطلع من قرته قرن بتحول يعني وفي واحد هنا بيتحول لمعرفش ايه الوحش ده.
Out what it was though, because suddenly my dad changed his mind. He pulled me from school. Apparently a lot of parents did the same. After whatever happened to Josh, they all cut contact with the kindergarten, and the truth about what happened never came out. I went to a new school after that, but nothing changed. Nothing ever changed. I was destined to be a loner, and so I embraced it. I graduated and moved out to be on my own. Got a job where I could work from home, and I never had to suffer being in public again. No more bullying, no more name calling, just peace and quiet. But of course, I'd never be able to forget everything. Those words lingered in my head for years, and every time they came back, I got angry, and then I would wonder what really happened.
Local man who has been missing for 3
اهو والولا جوش اللي كان بتنمر عليه بعد ما كبر حلق شعره ده بقى هو هيبقى جنبه جوش. هبقى اوريكم القصة قصة الحضانة في فيديو جاي يعني هبقى قصص فيديو كده. ماشي
still yet to be found.
Apparently, I wasn't the only one wondering either. Somehow I knew where he went. I don't know why I went back to the kindergarten to find him. To face my fears, to see what really happened that day. I'm not sure, but I went. The place was littered with painful memories. It was almost too much to bear.
I can't do this. I gotta go home.
قال له انا ما اقدرش اعمل كده لازم اروح البيت.
Looking for something?
I can't do this. I gotta go home.
Looking for something?
بتبص الحاجة اهو صاحبه جوش اللي هو جنبه جوش بعد ما تحول بقى في اول تجربة لبنبن اهو بيقول انت بتبص على حاجة او صرخ وقام ماسكه
I should have left when I could.
بيضحك بنبن.
Another success.
Who or whatever this thing was kidnapped me and transformed me into an abomination. It turned out the now closed kindergarten was full of these monsters.
استنى لحظة واحدة.
Who or whatever this thing was kidnapped me and transformed me into an abomination. It turned out the now closed kindergarten was full of these monsters.
شايفين اللي حصل؟ شايفين كل هدومه اتقطعت وشعره اتقطع وبتاع بقى عنده 3 عيون زي النضارة زي ما جوش كان بيقول له هدومه اتقطعت حتى شعره شايفين خسر شعره.
I was horrified at first, and then I was excited. I finally wasn't the only outcast anymore. We were all freaks. Maybe I could finally have friends. But everyone had been transformed so long before me. It was like I was a new kid at school all over again. Just like when I was little, all I could do was watch the fun from the sidelines.
And finished.
وريت لهم خلصت كله بس لقى البتاع ده.
What about me?
Oh, I must have forgot. I'll fix it. There. Is that better?
رسمته مش نفس
Thanks.
بعيد عنهم.
They never, ever included me. It's like I was cursed. Even among the freaks, I was a freak. No one wanted me around, so I decided to stay out of their way until...
Is he running off again?
Yeah.
Classic Three Eyes.
That name awoke all the rage that years of loneliness has stored within me. 3 Eyes! Even as a monster, I couldn't escape it, and I couldn't help myself.
وان باصص لهم
Wait, what is he?
Run!
قال لهم اجروا.
That's why you went on this entire rampage? Because of a dumb nickname?
It's more than that! It's years of being outcast, excluded, treated like I'm nothing!
You're not an outcast. We're all happy to have you here.
Liar! You!
اسمع صوت ويقول لهم بيقولوش بيتدخل ويدخل وان بيكون فرحان وبيمسكه.
You let go of me!
Why should I, Three Eyes? You started it. Jumbo Josh, you have to defeat him. You're the only one strong enough.
Jumbo, Josh.
قال لما نادى عليه ما كانش يعرف اسمه. لما قال له جامبو جوش قال جامبو جوش افتكر اسم
Three Eyes!
You did this to me!
قال له انت عملت كده ليا.
You made me like this! You bullied me! You kept me from making friends! You named me Three Eyes!
انت اللي سميتني 3 عيون.
That was you.
Of course it was! And now, you made me like this! You bullied me! You kept me from making friends! You named me Three Eyes!
That was you.
Of course it was! And now you must pay!
Oh, I'm sorry.
قال له انا
What?
اسف قبل ما
I said I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
Ever since I've become an outcast myself, I've regretted how badly I treated you. I always hoped that you'd forgive me, but now I see I haven't changed at all. All I did was make your life worse all over again. And I'm sorry. What's your real name?
وانا اسف.
I guess it's Nab Nab.
كان اسمي النبي.
I forgive you, Josh.
الاتنين احتضنوا بعض وويلا بيرد رسمته جنب العيلة والاتنين بقوا سعداء وكل. ويكون خلصنا الفيديو. لو ما تنسوش اللايك والاشتراك في القناة وتفعيل زر الجرس عشان عايزين نوصل مشتركين اكتر. فهبقى احكي لكم ابقى اجيب لكم شخصيات بانمان كلها هحاول يعني لو افتكرت يعني. وكنت عايزة اشكركم برضو على التفاعل اللي كانت في الفترة اللي فاتت لما انا بدأت القناة. فأبقى اشوفكم الفيديو الجاي. يلا باي باي.